Hey y'all, this is going to be a super quick video just showing you the different classes and author hours that Sudowrite offers and how you can sign up for them. You'll see here, this is the project home screen whenever you log into your Sudowrite account. And over here to the right, you'll see this box. And this box is always here, so you can easily register for classes. And if you just click that, it's going to take you to the Luma website. And I'm actually going to put the direct link here to this calendar in the description for you. So first of all, you can change your time zone right here if that helps. Put it towards yours. So if you scroll down, you will see all the different sessions that we have. And I'm going to go in order. So we have the 101s, and this is just what it says. It is an introduction to Sudowrite. This is where we show you where all of the features are located and walk you through the start of a story. This doesn't cover actually every feature because there are so many. I've actually extended my class to an hour and a half in an attempt to cover more and not feel so rushed. And even then, there's more we don't cover. So in the 101s, we usually don't go into what y'all know as Story Engine, now Story Bible. We usually stick to what is called Sudowrite proper. And if you're unsure about that, I'll just show you real quick. This is Sudowrite proper. Whenever you have your laser tools up here and all of this stuff that you see. So 101 generally deals with that and walking you through Canvas. Then we have the 201s where we typically go into Story Engine. This is where we show you how to use all the boxes and do a story from there. The 301s are for after you've gotten used to Story Engine, Story Bible. You know how to generate a story in there. You know what all the boxes do, but now you're ready to really take it up and start refining your output. This class right here, the 301s, those will be for you. You'll see some other special topic classes, like right now we have the plugins beta going on. If you are interested in the plugins, you can actually join the Slack community, and there are some instructions on how you can get access to this and learn how to use the plugins. We have other special topics like this 401 for the spicy content. We also have a 402. We alternate Sundays between the 401 and 402. The 402 is a dark and taboo session that is hosted by me. And then we have regular author hours. These topics range from beginner to more advanced, from Sudowrite topics to AI in general and to writing craft. These are put on by the Sudowrite ambassadors, and I highly recommend attending them if you really want to niche down into a certain genre or writing craft. Knowing what I know now, if I were to start this process again, I would take the 101 a couple of times, preferably with a different instructor because instructors teach all of the classes differently. So I would take the 101 a couple of times, and you could take 201 at the same time, but I recommend sticking to this so you get that down first. Jump into the 201s. This is normally where people stay. And then once they've got a grasp on Story Engine, they will start taking the other classes like the 301 as well. Please do not get ahead of yourself. I know people want to say, I'm just going to take all of these right now. You're doing more harm than good when you do that. And not only are you hindering your ability to learn, you're hindering others. We have actually had, excuse me, we've had beginners in the 301 classes asking very basic questions that were answered in the other sessions. And this throws the whole course off because, of course, we don't want to just not answer you, but you're asking things that are already covered. So don't get ahead of yourself. This 301 is for after you are used to Story Engine, now Story Bible. You've got the process down. You're just looking to make it better. That's when you can go into 301s. So this is where you'll find the majority of people that have been using Sudowrite for about a month. And I've had people that have been using it for several months that still attend actually all of the classes because, again, each instructor teaches differently. And even myself, I like to go watch the other instructors because you always seem to learn something from the class. It might just be one little thing, but you tend to learn something. So these are free. You don't have to pay for any of them. You can register for as many or as few as you want. And to register, let me go to one of these that isn't mine. So to register, just click on the class and click register. And it'll ask you to fill out some questions. This Sudowrite account email, you don't have to have the Sudowrite account. So if a friend gave you a Luma website or you got it from another place and you aren't sure if you want to have a Sudowrite account yet, you're just kind of watching the classes to see if the program is for you, enter the email that you're going to check, because this email that you enter here is where you will be sent the Zoom link to attend that Luma class. And you'll find different classes actually have different questions, just kind of depending on which one it is. We have a new one coming up this month. Let me find it. So we are going to do a 4-day series, and it'll be essentially at the 201 level with some 301 topics towards the end. So it starts October 24th. It's the Write With Me week. We have the part 1, 2, it's 4 days in a row, all at 7 p.m. Central Time. So the plan with this was that people wanted that comprehensive start to finish. Because when we're doing our regular 201 type classes, we generally only get to walk you through like the first chapter. And it's still kind of rushed. We don't get to make the most of it and show you all the tips and tricks right there. So that's how this came about. So this will be a 4-day series, like I said, and people should attend all 4 days for the best results. And like I said, I highly recommend attending these, especially throughout your first month, and preferably trying out the different teachers that you'll see listed for them, because we all teach differently. And you'll find one teacher that does things more in a method that you would prefer, others that'll do it in a way that you don't really care for. So that is it. I hope this helps you determine which class you need to go in, and I will see you all next time. Bye, everyone.